So I'm sorry about that. But look, I mean, I've got the tan bag, and look at this. I mean, when you come in, go out to lunch with your girlfriends and plop this down on the table, and everybody looks at the bag. Don't we all look at each other's bags when you come to lunch, and right? And you put it down on the table. Wouldn't you feel good if this was your bag? Well, why don't you give it a try for $40? Our final presentation, that means it's your last chance at this price. If there's 2 bags left tomorrow, they're gonna go back up to $50 more. So I'm so excited. And you know, Danya has wearing the bag that I have on, and wearing very different, you know, different outfit, different, you know, clothes, kind of like the earth tone. And okay, the necklace. I think those earrings are sold out. Those lock and key earrings. I hope we do more of those, Patricia, because I wanted to wear those and I think they're gone. I know this necklace is available and the bracelet. There was a lot of jewelry that flew out the door, but I'm loving that whole outfit. And look, can you get in more when we sell out some of that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, we just launched a lot of these jewelry items we're going to be just starting to get into.
Is this the first time you've ever done a jewelry line?
Yes.
It was crazy popular. You've got to be excited about that.
I am very excited about it. Well, you know, the jewelry's as authentic as the bags. You know, we're just really staying true.
It seemed very Italian to me, with the coin jewelry.
Yeah, and a lot of the leathers are. There is that influence, definitely.
So how much time do you spend on Lake Como there in Italy?
Oh, well, not a lot of time. I mean, I think I was there like 2 days. It was just,
I've never been there.
Yeah, well, I wanted to shop in Bellagio and some of those other areas around Lake Como. I always just find the most amazing inspiration. Some of it's from the architecture, you know, where you see a color and the way the wall is crackling or aging. And so a lot of it is just really in the sights around there.
How was the food?
Of course, the food is always amazing.
The food is what
But I've been working with a lot of vintage dealers too, all around Italy and France and England for many, many years.
So when you find a vintage bag, and you try to like recreate the, I mean, it must be so difficult because
it is. Everything. It really is. The process always takes at least a minimum 6 months, but usually almost a year.
Oh my goodness.
Almost a year. And that, it doesn't mean like just going to it a little bit here and there. It means it takes almost a year.
Almost start to finish. I'm gonna do a last call. The black, if you want the today's special in the black, I know it's the final presentation. We have about 100 left. And in the tan, I've got about the same in the tan. So last call in the black, last call in the tan. This is the final opportunity. I've got about 15 minutes left. Well, there's half an hour left in the show. Half an hour left in the day. What was the most popular in our show? It's the fresco bouquet was the most popular. And that's what and I will tell you, the Patricia Nash bag that I have is that floral pattern.
Yeah, I mean, we always do. That's our new print of the season, and there's so many women that love to collect these new prints.
I hope we get more of the scarf. Because I want the scarf because it's sold out, but we'll try to get the scarf back in.
So popular.
Yeah, I love it. The exceptional quality, the passion, the handcrafted, the inspiration for the vintage European style. It's timeless, and it's also form and function.
Yes, definitely.
There's so much function in this bag, and we're talking about how lightweight it is and how high quality the leather is and the vegetable dye, but there's so many pockets. If you're someone that, look, we all say, oh, busy mom, busy working mom, busy, you know, you can be a busy retiree with no, you know, with nothing but your grandkids to think about. But you know, we all feel like we want to keep our life in our bag. In my tote bag, I really feel like I have my life. You know, I've got my cell phone, I've got my makeup, I've got a little zippered container full of all different color pens, because I always like to work with different color pens when I'm writing notes on my cards before I come out here, like a little kid. I always have like a water and, you know, some makeup and my brush and this and that, and I always have like something to write in. I always have like a little journal and a pen. I always have like that with me wherever I go. So you know, you're traveling, so whether this is something that you take to work every day, and this is your, you know, a woman's version of a briefcase, or if this is what you know, when you go shopping, nowadays, by the way, when you go shopping, you, in certain parts of the country, they don't give you plastic bags anymore. So this could be your tote where you put things in, you take things out, you pay for them, you put them back in.
Yes.
I mean, it's good to, you know, because everyone needs, how about this is your gorgeous shopping tote?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what shoppers, I think, originated
absolutely.
as.
And
we
you
forget
know, I was
that.
saying earlier, when I have a lot of pieces with me, like if I had a crossbody and then I had another bag and another bag, I feel a little uncomfortable after a while because I don't know where everything is.
Right.
And oh, did I leave one bag there? Did I leave this over here? So having a tote that I can put everything in and consolidate it really takes the stress off my day. And I know even for my mother, when I'm with her and she's got, you know, her medications and her appointment book too with all of her doctor's appointments and all the things that she deals with in her life now, when it's all in that one bag, and you know it is, and you hang it on your door or you hang it on that coat rack I was talking about. Yeah. And you know when I go to that door and I go out the door, it's gonna have my glass, reading glass, it's gonna have everything right there.
And if I don't have my reading glasses.
It feels so much more organized.
Yeah, my world falls apart, Patricia.
Yeah, I know,
I can't do anything with my reading glasses.
It really does.
All right, I'm gonna do some final updates. Final presentation, last chance. At the end of the day, which is in 20 minutes, but I'm gonna tell you that I don't think the black is gonna even last till the end of the hour. This is in less than 100 left. $40 to get home and free shipping and handling. Very, very limited, so don't miss out. And then same story with the tan. So these two have been, you know, kind of running neck and neck all day, but we're in the last minute. So of the 100 million homes that are watching, for this visit, the one we bought the most in is the one with the fresco, with the beautiful florals, and that's actually been the most popular in their presentation, which we anticipated, so we had a little bit more of them, but not a lot. You know, the fact that the scarf sold out in this pattern, and you know, it is the most popular. Everybody loves that. There's that gorgeous wallet. Look at you, yes, I love that you pulled that out because that is gorgeous. I love the wallet. You know, you can also do one of the wallets in a solid and then do that, or you could get the fresco in the wallet and do the tan bag solid. You know, I think that's a really cool way to mix and match, and if you don't want to do print on print on print on print. But there is that classic beautiful black. Get your last look at that. Pocket in the front, pocket in the back without even opening it up. You open it up with a magnet closure, and then inside you've got a zipper compartment on the side and then two other pockets on the other side and a big wide opening. Here is the dimensions, 14¼ width. You've got, you know, you see the height, that went by fast. 12-inch strap drop.
Glad you said that.
I have it, it did go by fast, but luckily I have it written down. It is 14¼ inches in the length, 4 inches in the width, 12¾ in the height, and a 12-inch strap drop. You have a limited lifetime warranty for this beautiful bag. Those are the metal feet on the bottom. So at the bottom of the bag, you have those, you know, metal feet for those of you that don't want your bag to touch the floor. Here, I'll show it to you on the black. Look at that gorgeous leather on the bottom. It's not something else. It's not plastic or cardboard or anything. No. This is a very lightweight bag. And the interior, no matter what color you do, and I'll open up my tool because I've got the beautiful scarf, is this gorgeous, it's faux suede microfiber, but you see how that beautiful leather goes down into the bag? Yes. It's all the way, you see how it doesn't stop at the top, which sometimes it does when you open other bags. And then also Patricia Nash's logo, which we showed you the video of how that is made, and that, you know, again, burnished edges, the real deal. There's that zipper compartment I told you about. And then on this side, we have a little stuffing in this, but I wanted to show you these big pockets for, you know, you're putting in your emery board or your lipstick or what, you know, however you want. Reading glasses. Reading glasses, reading glasses, reading glasses outside. You know, your cell phone rings. You don't even have to open up your bag. This goes deep, so this is big enough. See, my hand's going all the way down to here. I can feel my finger. This is, and there's one on this side too. Yes. So, and it disappears with the pattern. So you may say, oh, it's not on here. Oh yeah, it is. See, I'll get my hand in there all the way down to here. This is my finger right here. It's like filling your toe in a shoe. It goes all the way down to the bottom of the bag.
And again, I make them really deep like that so that your things are really secure.
Yeah. And this is a little snap here. Is that a magnet? Or
Yeah,
it is. I was gonna
snap.
say, because I'm not doing anything, it's snapping itself. And then the scarf is available in the tulle, which I always think is so pretty when you do like a little, I like to do like a little loop-de-doo here. Do the professional loop. That's what I like that. Look how pretty that is. This bag, look how gorgeous that is. I think the scarf is only $29, so we do have it available. I just wanted to show it to you. I do have it in both of the tulle colors, so. And by the way, this scarf would look great with the tan as well, and it looks great with the black. Can I just show you that? Because if you're getting the black bag, I would encourage you to get the scarf because it's that great pop of color, right?
Isn't
that gorgeous?
on that black bag, doesn't it?
And I know that one's gonna go. So final 3.5 minutes. What do you want to tell America about your Today Special? You have 3.5 minutes, not 24 hours anymore.
Well, one again, let's talk about the straps because it's got a great drop on the strap, and it's not just the drop in the strap, it's how it's engineered. You see the space in between both of those straps, and you see where it's positioned on the tote bag, a little farther down on the tote bag. So it really holds, it's balancing the bag on your shoulder. So some bags don't really have much thought put into that, and the shoulder straps keep coming off. You know how you're like always
you're constantly
one shoulder's higher than the other to try to compensate for
Instead
it.
of that,
you don't
just
have
like,
to deal with it.
Okay, that's where it stays.
The other thing I'd like to say is, if you're concerned because there isn't a top zip on this tote, do not be concerned because it is so deep that your wallet or those things of value that you're putting in these deep pockets down here, or deep, no one can put their hands through your arm down into your bag to get those things.
But
so
it does close securely with a snap.
Absolutely, but what's nice about that is you do have, like, you can get the dog clip to get your keys. Or you could grab your glasses, or you could grab your phone if you had it in the main compartment. And I'm just pointing that out because sometimes people feel like they need to have a zip on the top, and you really don't when you have a high tote. If it was a lower bag,
like the lower bag we tote have which does have a zipper.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that we showed in the show.
That's why I have zippers in some bags and not in others. And this one is easier without it to get in and out.
You know what? I love the way you explain that because I didn't think about that. You're right. If something's like really deep in the bag, you know, and it does have a snap close. And look at me, you know, just kind of like getting my hand in there. Like if something's in the bottom of that, no one's getting that.
Yeah, nobody's getting that.
Yeah, I love it. So here is your final look at our very best value of the day. $40 to get home, welcoming all our new customers. I love that you're trying FlexPay for the very first time. And of course, customers that have been with us for 42 years, you know the deal. You know what a great value this is. It ends at the end of the day, and there is not much more time left in the day. We've only got another hour and 15 minutes left in the day and 15 minutes left in the show, Patricia. You can do it. And I'm excited for those of you who got in on the black. We do have a few left. I think it's gonna be a race to the finish line to see if it makes it all the way till midnight. But the black, we had less than 100 a little while ago. I'm not sure exactly how many we have now. The same goes with the tan. And then of course that beautiful fresco bouquet, it's amazing. And then the tooling. We did have a red tulle that sold out.
And
so
amber tulle.
You know, so the turquoise tooling is the only tooled bag we have left in the Today Special. That does add a big expense for the manufacturing of it.
It does.
So just letting you know about that.
It looks so amazing against her white outfit or denim or khakis. I mean, it's just a great accessory.
And all of these, of course, are seasonless. And ageless for everyone. So the item number is 648917, and that is our final presentation of our very best value of the day. So come over here with me because at midnight, which is in about 15 minutes, we're gonna give you, we're gonna jump in with Andrew Lessman. So this morning,